Let's get real for a moment, shall we? Let's peel back the layers of excuses and justifications we often tell ourselves. You feel stuck, trapped in a situation that seems impossible to escape. It feels like you're running on a hamster wheel, expending all your energy but getting absolutely nowhere. Same routine, same frustrations, no progress, just an endless cycle of disappointment. Day in and day out, the same old grind. You've blamed your boss, pointing fingers at their management style or lack thereof. You've blamed the economy, citing market fluctuations and financial instability as the root of your problems. You've blamed your upbringing, the environment you were raised in, the perceived limitations it imposed. You've even blamed the stars, attributing your misfortunes to cosmic alignments and astrological influences. But here's the truth, the uncomfortable reality that you've been avoiding. You built this cage, brick by brick, with your own choices and inaction. And you're holding the key, the power to unlock yourself and break free. It's easier to blame the world, to deflect responsibility and find external scapegoats. But that's just the first bar of your prison, the initial layer of self-deception. The problem isn't out there beyond your control. It's in here. It's you. It's the choices you've made, the beliefs you've adopted, and the actions you've failed to take. This isn't about blame, it's about power, recognizing where your agency truly lies. If you're the problem, you're also the solution. You possess the capacity to change your circumstances. No one's coming to save you. No knight in shining armor will magically appear. The power's been in your hands all along, waiting to be unleashed. Look at your life. Take a long, hard look at the reality you've created. The job you hate, the one that sucks the life out of you every single day. The draining relationships, the ones that leave you feeling depleted and emotionally exhausted. The dreams you've shelved, the passions you've abandoned, gathering dust on the shelves of your mind. This is your creation, every part of it, the good, the bad, and the ugly. Owning that is the first step, the crucial initial move towards freedom, to tearing it down and building something better, something that aligns with your true desires and potential. Stop being your own nightmare. Stop perpetuating the cycle of self-sabotage. Wake up. It's time to awaken from this self-imposed slumber. The alarm is ringing, a clear signal that it's time for a change. Are you going to hit snooze again, delaying the inevitable and prolonging your suffering? Or are you finally going to get up and change, embrace the challenge, and create a life you truly love? The choice is yours, and yours alone. Start now. Don't wait for the perfect moment, because it will never arrive. The time for action is now. Self-sabotage is sneaky. It sounds like logic, but it's just fear in disguise. Perfectionism? That's just a fancy way to avoid starting. Overthinking? It's mental busywork that keeps you stuck. Procrastination? It's choosing comfort now over progress later. These aren't quirks, they're defense mechanisms. They keep you safe but also stuck. You polish, plan, and worry, but never act. You burn energy on what-ifs instead of what's next. You scroll, binge, and distract yourself from what matters. These habits are how you participate in your own stagnation. Recognize them for what they are, then choose to do something different. Let me tell you about a time, a pivotal moment in my life, I completely blew my big shot. It was a classic case of self-sabotage, a lesson learned the hard way. An editor, a real gatekeeper from a major publication, a well-respected name in the industry, wanted me, of all people, to pitch ideas for a recurring column. Can you believe it? This wasn't just a step up. This was the break I dreamed of, the kind that could change everything. But instead of seizing the moment, I panicked. Perfectionism, that old familiar friend, and a crippling fear of failure took over completely. I obsessed over every single idea, dissecting them, questioning their worth, rewrote every email I attempted to send, agonizing over every word and comma, and in the end, paralyzed by fear, I sent absolutely nothing. The deadline, of course, passed without a peep from me. I ghosted him, vanished into thin air, a complete professional no-show. I let fear slam the door, not just on the opportunity, but on a potential future I had envisioned. Looking back now, with the benefit of hindsight, it wasn't really about the quality of my ideas. It was about my deep-seated fear of being truly seen, of being judged, and perhaps most terrifyingly, maybe even succeeding beyond my wildest dreams. I subconsciously chose the familiar comfort of failure, a place I knew well, over the uncertain and potentially overwhelming risk of actual success. That painful moment, that colossal screw-up, taught me a valuable lesson. The only person standing squarely in my own way, the one holding me back from my potential, was me. The golden opportunity was right there, shining brightly. But I, and only I, was the one who slammed the door shut, locking myself out. Learn from my mistakes and please don't make the same mistake. Don't let fear win. Your comfort zone feels safe, but it's a velvet cage. Comfort is the enemy of growth. You can't have both. Growth is uncomfortable by nature. It means being a beginner, facing uncertainty, and stretching your limits. Staying comfortable makes you weaker. Your courage and resilience shrink. The longer you stay safe, the scarier the outside world becomes. Your world gets smaller, your potential withers. Comfort promises security but delivers regret. The pain of growth is temporary. The pain of regret lasts forever. You can exist quietly, or you can live fully. The choice is yours. Temporary discomfort or permanent regret. Don't let your best self wither away for the sake of comfort. Step out, even if it's scary. That's where life happens. That's where you grow. Choose growth. Here's where things turn around. The first step is radical honesty. Drop the excuses and look at your life for what it is. Ask yourself the hard questions. Why are you really stuck? What are you really afraid of? It hurts, but it's necessary. Next, practice accountability, without shame. Shame keeps you stuck. Accountability moves you forward. Own your choices, but don't wallow in guilt. Treat your past as data, not a life sentence. What didn't work? What will you do differently? No drama, just action. You chose your way here. You can choose your way out. Start now. We often think that transforming our lives requires monumental efforts, a complete overhaul of everything we know. But the truth is, lasting change rarely comes from these grand, sweeping gestures. Instead, it's built upon small, consistent actions, repeated day after day. These seemingly insignificant choices compound over time, creating a powerful ripple effect. Your brain, naturally resistant to disruption, often balks at the idea of big change. So the key is to start tiny, so small that your brain barely notices the shift. Want to get fit? Feel healthier and more energetic? Don't commit to a marathon training schedule just yet. Just put on your shoes and walk to the end of the street. That's it. Want to write? Unleash your creativity and share your thoughts with the world? Don't aim for a novel right away. Write one sentence, just one. The point isn't the immediate output, it's the consistent action, the habit you're building. Each small win, no matter how insignificant it seems, is a vote for the person you want to become, a step towards your ideal self. Set your alarm 10 minutes earlier than usual. Get out of bed when it goes off. Win. Put your phone away, silence the notifications, and disconnect for 30 minutes. Win. Take 5 deep, conscious breaths, focusing on the rise and fall of your chest. Win. These actions might not be glamorous or exciting, but they are the building blocks of real, sustainable change. Small wins create momentum, fueling your progress, and rebuild self-trust, proving to yourself that you can achieve what you set out to do. You prove to yourself through consistent action that you're not stuck in your old patterns, that you are capable of growth and transformation. Every single step, no matter how small, counts towards your ultimate goal. Don't wait for motivation to strike. Act first, and motivation will naturally follow as you experience the positive results of your efforts. Stack your wins, build upon your successes, and watch your confidence soar. Build your new identity brick by brick, action by action. One tiny, deliberate action at a time, repeated consistently. That's the secret to how you truly change your life, not through massive overhauls, but through the power of small, consistent steps. Start today, start small, and watch your life transform. We've covered a lot. You're your own obstacle and your own solution. You can keep living the same story, or you can choose to change. Stop waiting for a hero. The hero is you. Becoming the hero means taking responsibility and acting even when it's hard. Growth is uncomfortable, but your dreams are worth it. Show up for yourself every day. The hero isn't perfect. They just keep going. So, what's your choice? Stay stuck or write a new chapter? Be the protagonist of your own life. The choice has always been yours. Stop waiting. Start choosing. Start doing. Start becoming. Your real story starts now. Go. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, like, share, and leave a comment below. Your support helps us grow and bring you more great content.